Coming into your YouTube airwaves, it's Vaughn, the Stat Man, and welcome to the Stat Room. Woo! How is everybody doing this wonderful, wonderful morning? All right, ladies and gentlemen, so before I get into this video, guys, let me introduce myself. Guys, I am Vaughn the Stat Man. You can follow me on Twitter at Vaughn the Stat Man, and guys, check out the website, vaughnthestatman.com. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you some advice. And if you follow this advice, you will probably do extremely well in fantasy. It's going to take a lot of hard work. Now, if you don't want to put the work in, then you go to someone who can make it easier on you, can give you the players that you need. But if you want to do it on your own, what you have to do is you have to watch film on every team in the NBA. And watch the teams who can switch on defense. If you don't know about basketball, if you don't know about switching on defense, and guys that can actually stop the dribble, watch for those teams. If you find the teams that do that, those are the teams you don't really want to roster a lot of your players against, because those teams can actually hurt your fantasy. Then you want to look at the teams that have at least 2 to 3 players that can attack the rim. The new NBA, when it comes to DFS, is extremely hard to cash because it's not a league like when Jordan played, Pippen and Barkley, because they played around the rim. Now it's come down, shoot a 3-pointer. If you miss 10, don't matter, shoot 10 more. So you can see a team like the Pelicans can come in and beat the Clippers because defense is lazy. It's just, I'll put a hand up and that's it. And I'm going to be lazy. I'm going to shoot 3-pointers. If they don't fall, I'm going to continue to shoot them. The Lakers, to me, are the best team in the NBA because LeBron James, he'll shoot 2 or 3 jump shots. If the jump shot is not falling, he'll attack the paint. If you stop him when he goes to the rim, then he passes the shot. A good 3-point shot is when you're getting ball penetration to the paint and the defenders around the rim collapse and you kick it out to the shooter. Teams that play that style of ball are the teams that you see do extremely well in fantasy. If you look at the New Orleans Pelicans, they have 3 guys that attack the rim. Lonzo Ball attacked the rim. If you notice, he's starting to get you a consistent 30-plus a game. The only time he doesn't get you 30 is if they get blown out. Sometimes in the NBA, your shot doesn't fall. Zion Williams might be the best fantasy player in all of basketball because he attacks the rim. All right, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm not going to go too far into detail with it, but that's what you want to do. Find players who don't just settle for jump shots. Like Paul George will come down, he'll miss 5 jumpers, and he'll shoot 5 more. So if his jumpers is not on, he's going to kill you in fantasy. So if you play Paul George, he's going to give you the 30, 40-point game because he can shoot. But when he's off, he can give you a 20-point game. So just be careful with that, guys. All right, so let's look right into the slate, guys. I'm going to break down the point guard position real quick. Now, Luka Doncic is a player who attacks the rim. And he only struggles when he has to go up against a solid defender that has height on him, like a guy like a Simmons. He's going to struggle playing a guy like Simmons. But I do like him against the Clippers. Now, Russell Westbrook, the reason why I love him, he does give you about 5 or 6 turnovers a game, but he attacks the rim so much that he makes up for it. Let's just look at his numbers, guys. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. He had 42 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. Rebounds mean that you're around the rim. He stays around the rim. That's why I like Russell Westbrook. Look, he gave you 6 turnovers, but he gave you so many rebounds and assists and he gave you steals, and he plays around the rim. So Westbrook is going to be the point guard that we're going to use in the 4 horsemen. Let me break down the rest of the point guards. Stephen Curry, he goes to the rim a little bit, not so much. He's mostly a jump shooter. Kyrie Irving attacks the rim. He's another very exciting player, someone you want to concentrate on rostering in fantasy. Fox also attacks the rim. Lonzo Ball, I just told you. This is LaMelo Ball. He's starting to attack the rim and he's a rookie. John Moran is not attacking the rim like he was. I guess he's still a little nervous because of his knee injury. So he's a hit or miss prospect. Like if you look at his numbers, rebounds tell you whether or not you attack the rim. Look at these rebounds. 1, 4, 6, 5, 1, 4. Very inconsistent. So not a fan of him. Murray, sorta kinda. Jamal Murray doesn't attack the rim. Let's look at his past couple games. 10, 3, 23. See, these games, 23, 24, his shot was on 24, 26, 35. Now, Jamal Murray, when he's on, he can be lethal. But when he's not on, he's not lethal. Chris Paul plays the point guard position the way you want a point guard to play. What Chris Paul does, he gets his guys wide open shots. Look at his game, guys. Look at his assists. 10, 8, 16, 3, 10. I would love to play with Chris Paul. Any DFS player would love him in their lineup because he's trying to get 10 to 15 assists every game, and he'll score, 8 to 20 points. If they need him to score, Chris Paul can get you bucket after bucket. So I love him as well. Brogdon sort of kind of goes to the hole. Rose, he's out. Schroeder attacks the paint. Holiday attacks the paint. Right? Sort of kind of. But McConnell. Now, he's a very inexpensive player. His minutes have gone down. But McConnell is somebody who I love tonight. So just keep that in mind, guys. Look at the players who attack the rim. All right, guys. So now let's go right into the shooting guard position. All right, guys. At shooting guard, you got Harden. Like that matchup. But I'm going to give you guys Terry Rozier. He attacks the hole in the rim as well. He's starting to be very aggressive now. I like Rozier. All right, at the small forward position, guys, you got an array of players to choose from. But the player that I'm going to give you is Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes is also attacking the rim. And last but not least, the boomstick player of the night is none other than, this is just a flyer, guys. I'm going to give you Bridges. He's just a salary cap play. He's not a stat-based play, just a salary cap play. And I'm thinking he can give you about 18 to 20 points. So that's it, guys. You got Bridges, Barnes, Rozier, and Westbrook. All right, guys, so that's it, guys. I am on to break down the rest of the slate. So, guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And, guys, don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. And good hunting on all your DFS contests. Love you guys.